Okay, hi everyone. Jared Fields with the Fields team here today. We're getting a lot of questions from everyone trying to figure out what's going on in the market today in Utah. Everyone knows that home prices are going up and that it can be a very challenging market for some buyers and a great opportunities for sellers right now to sell at all-time highs. So today I came up with a list of 5 primary reasons to explain today's market in Utah and what is happening. Okay, so the first I have for you today is that Utah, especially the Wasatch Front, is one of the top, if not the top economy in all of the nation. Our unemployment rates are under 3%. We have become a major tech hub throughout the US. And one interesting article and study that was just released was that people are just not moving away from Utah anymore. People are moving here, they're getting settled, they're getting great jobs, and people are just staying longer. And so we don't have as much of an inventory issue as we have an issue that people aren't moving out. We're actually selling more homes than ever before. So with this top economy and all these jobs, we still have an affordable cost of living. And honestly, housing is still relatively affordable compared to other neighboring major metro areas. So you can think the top economy, that's number one, is all the great things happening in Utah in our economy. The second is that the Great Recession of 2008 to about 2012, we saw a lot less homes being built. And because of that, we're still catching up and we're short on inventory. People didn't stop having kids 25 to 30 years before that. So all those large families, back then, the kids are getting older, they're getting these tech jobs, and we're behind on new home starts. COVID this last year didn't help that. There was a several month period where new construction basically came to a halt. And so we're still catching up from that as well. So that's number 2, is that new construction we got behind and haven't ever caught up since the Great Recession. Number 3 is cash buyers. Now the first thing that often comes to mind is California, but they found that it's not really just California to blame anymore. We have a lot of cash buyers these days, yes, from California and other states like areas like Seattle and New York and Florida, some other expensive areas. But on top of that, cryptocurrency and stocks are at all-time highs. We also have had a lot of tech startups that have been sold for millions of dollars. We also have generational money in Utah being passed down, really with nothing like this before. So you have parents that are even buying homes for their children in cash, and then the kids are paying them back. So, I'm not that fortunate, but that's happening quite a bit. So I think we heard something like 12 to 15% of all transactions right now, and I actually bet it might be a little higher, are cash transactions, and only a fraction of them are from out-of-state buyers. So that's number 3. Number 4 is that we still have historically low interest rates. Yes, they've gone up almost 0.5% since their record lows, but guys, we're still under 3% for those with good credit. When my parents bought in the 80s, they were at like 16 or 18%. And when they refinanced at 12%, they thought they were getting an incredible deal. We've been spoiled here. We've been under 4% for a while and even under 3%. So again, borrowing and affordability is still very high right now. And finally, so that was number 4, was record low interest rates. Number 5 is equity. In Utah last year, they released a stat that over 50% of homeowners had at least 50% equity in their homes. Now that's probably much higher. As home prices have gone up, we estimate around 15 to 20% already this year, which is incredible. And so there's just a lot of money and equity in homes right now. So people can pull that out to buy an investment property, and they just have more wealth. And so all of this combined, these 5 reasons, have really allowed our market here to really just be one of the top housing hottest markets in the country. I'd even add a 6th one, I had a 6th one. Oh yeah, it's the valley effect. Guys, we live in a valley, kind of like San Francisco, kind of like Manhattan. We're running out of real estate to build on. And so prime land close to the main metro areas, it's getting very expensive and we're running out of it. And pretty soon when the valley fills up, it's just going to be resell and there's going to be more commuting. So this is all happening at the same time. Really, these 5 plus this kind of bonus 6 reason, they're all happening in 2021. And so we don't expect this rate, this acceleration to these record high prices to continue like it is forever. We'll probably see it starting to balance out a little bit, but we definitely don't see a bubble, and we definitely don't see this seller's market, heavy seller's market's really slowing down much anytime soon. So again, right now, the field team, we have about 65 or 70 people under contract, different clients that we've been able to get under contract right now. Only about 20 of those are sellers. So we have about 45 or 50 buyers under contract, and well over half of those are on existing homes. So we're still getting buyers into homes. They're still taking advantage of these record low interest rates, and they're gaining equity. And so if you're a buyer looking to get into a property, please talk to us. We've really refined our processes to help buyers get into homes. And then if you're a seller looking to pull out some equity or to make some moves, please come talk to us. We've really nailed down our listing strategies right now to help our sellers maximize the values of their home and their properties and to get top dollar. So anyways, just a quick 5-minute pitch for you, or 5-minute update on the market. If you have any questions about this, please talk to us. We'll also try to post a few graphs and links below this with the summary, with the reports, and with the different information we gave you. But again, please reach out if you have any questions. Thank you.